Hey there, YouTube. This is Greg. Got me 2005, and today, well, I got me a tractor. I got a Poulan Pro. Took me about 3 weeks to decide on what kind of tractor I wanted, but when it came down to it, it was price, but it was also motor, and it was also the transmission on the tractor, which was my deciding point there. I researched the Peerless transmission that they're using in here on the 6-speed manual. I've read nothing but good things about them. They've have a ton of torque they deliver to the rear wheels, which indeed I've already done a pop a wheelie on this thing because I've never driven a manual tractor before. But this thing has got just absolute buttloads of torque. And this tractor offers a 42-inch blade cut deck on it. And a side discharge, you can get a mulch kit for it. You can get a bagging kit for it. You can get a front bumper, which I may get one. But I'm going to get a snow plow for this tractor as well. But I'm going to use it to push some dirt around in the yard, kind of smooth all this out and smooth all around there. And we're going to put the garden back over there. So that's going to come in handy, including the winter. Most people would say, oh, that's not equipped for snowplow. Yes, it is. You'd be shocked with 17.5 horsepower delivers. This is very, very powerful machine with this type of transmission that's in there and the select gears you can pick. You're not going to hurt it. I'm also going to be hauling around a yard cart, so that was a must to make sure that that was there. Tires are real big and thick and fat on this tractor. You got a cup holder right there for your beer, pop, water. It's a low back seat. Depending on how I feel about it, so far it's okay. I might get a high-rise seat. Probably go to Tractor Supply store for that. It's got this is reverse, neutral, and 6 speeds. I'm telling you, you let off that clutch hard at 4 or 5, you're going to do a pop a wheelie. 6, you're probably going to flip it. So be very careful on this machine. This is your manual PTO to engage the blades. You just push that up like that. I also like the fact it had a manual light on it, and the light only comes on when the tractor's running. You can mow in reverse, so you got different modes, and that's to start it. But it will start because I do have the parking brake on. If you get off the tractor, and it got all that wired crap and this and that, so you have to flip the key in reverse. The reverse thing to mow with it. But if you do that, you can mow with it. The battery's back here. But you can get off the tractor and stuff with it. I don't recommend it with PTO running. But you can set the parking. You can push that clutch brake down and pull this up. And you got your brake there and you can get off the tractor. You got 6 settings for the deck. I got deck wheels on order. You can do deck wheels with this tractor. By the way, if anybody didn't know the exact model on this tractor, they sell these at Home Depot for $1,099. It's called the PP175G42 Poulan. And these are pretty much built by Husqvarna. They own it. And I was looking at the Troy-Bilts and other tractors, but they just didn't look like they were built that good. There's actually a really thick lip that rides all the way, completely down, all the way around. And the other ones, you could just bend it back and forth. The metal was so cheap on it. And then over time, stepping on the deck, and that thick lip is around here. So this is going to hold up a lot better than those Troy-Bilts, MTDs. Even a lot of them John Deere's at Home Depot and Lowe's are not even as built as good as this one at all. Got the throttle right here. Got 2 lights. Your muffler system's over here. And another one that people like to compare this particular tractor to is the Troy-Bilt Pony. Hands down, this is better than the Pony. Got way better tires on it. I believe it has a better transmission where it's set up. And another thing I noticed between the Pony and the Poulan Pro is you sit a lot. If you're a bigger guy like I am, 6 foot, 245 pounds, you're going to sit a lot better in this tractor than that Pony. In fact, any of those Troy-Bilt tractors that you're seeing at Lowe's for like $1,300 and less. This has got a 17.5 horse power built Briggs & Stratton 500cc. This thing is extremely powerful. And yes, by the way, the engine is made in the USA. It's got a fuel filter. It does not have an oil filter. I was shocked about that. If you're wondering about that, it does not have an oil filter. But it has a nice starter on it. That baby cranks. Gas tank, I believe, is 1.5 gallons. So you got plenty of gas there. This motor is a little on the loud side. I'm kind of shocked about it, but I'm telling you, this engine is very powerful. If you go on briggsandstratton.com and you look at the customer reviews on the power built engines, there's actually two. There's a 344 and there's a 500cc. The 500cc's got the 17.5 pounds of torque, or horsepower, but the other 500s, they got 16.5, 15.5, 14.5, and then the 340cc, they start doing like 13.5, 12.5, and 11.5, 10.5, something like that. But this has actually got a better review on the Power Built series than the Intech series. I haven't cut the grass yet with it. This is just early spring here. I'm probably just going to use my push mower with the bag. I do got some decent property and some inclines, and I'm going to take you guys around the yard to see what it looks like with this tractor in action. Hold on, guys. Hey there, YouTube. I'm back. So to start it, when you first start it, you're going to want to put it in choke, but I've already warmed it up because this is my first time using it, and I wanted to get used to it so I don't look like a jackass on this video. So you want to hold down the clutch, which indeed I don't have to because the parking brake's holding it down. Make sure your speed's in neutral. Shadow, move back. And then start it. Like I said, it's pretty loud. Well, hold that clutch down. And I'm just going to put it in speed 2. If you let it off too hard, I'm telling you, it'll jump. Thing's got a lot of power. Shadow, move. Good boy. Yeah, we're going to get the fence in so he can walk around the yard. Tractor does a good job. I got a couple big slopes over here on the property, and it does really good going up them slopes. We're going to show you guys one of them. It's over by the shed because I have a re-engineered septic field, so the one part of the property sits a lot higher than the other part of the property. We can start seeing that slope right now on YouTube video. Filming right now. It already went up a couple times. It's hard to tell, but there's a pretty good slope here. It's more than 15-degree angle. You can see the tractor's going up. This puppy's got no issues with the torque on it. That's where the garden's going. But I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with the tractor. I'm not going to complain one bit. When you want to stop it, you can just push down the clutch brake, stick this bad boy in neutral, and then when you're holding it down, pull up on the parking brake, and it'll lock it in place. You can lower the setting like that, the throttle, you can get off the tractor, and it's still running. Again, we're going to go around the tractor again so everybody can see it. You know, I swear these Poulan Pros are almost like smiling at you with those two little beady looking light bulbs. They look like eyeballs, and it's got the grill. It kind of looks like it's smiling right there at you. This is an awesome tractor. I'm completely satisfied with it. I'm going to do some more videos on this tractor later on with it in action. I got a garden tractor build that I'm going to be posting. I bought a garden trailer tractor thingy. Where is the haul behind it? So you guys stay tuned for that one. But this is my review and quick little insight on the Poulan Pro PP175G42. I recommend the tractor. Head over to your local Home Depot and pick one up. All right, YouTube, this is Greg on Me 2005 signing off, guys.